episode number what ngizobona nani so sila and namhlanje ngihambe ngi1 ngiphethe abo sisters nababona nani bala banithi zoom ngicela bas introduce mina ngingisenze as always. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and just view and share your thoughts on what's happening currently. So Tina sila Cappello njengoba sengishilo, what we are doing, we're just here to view the place and see what's going on, like on the basis of the day, you know, how they run it, because it's a restaurant and an entertainment place at the same time. So before ngikhuluma kakhulu ngoba nami angeke ngistop phela ngaba ngisiphuzela idrink yami engithi zizizi cela okay, last week bengibheke comedy guys. I'm still ngicabanga untule nguye level okade zizizi nabo sikhumbi yeah ngibhizi ukuthi zizizi va vum. Okay, I'll introduce. What's your name?
Well, I'm Happiness Nkambule, an 18-year-old model, born and bred in the city of Cappello in Emalahleni here in Witbank. Like I said, I'm a model. I do modeling, fashion, pageants, everything, photography. I'm also an upcoming DJ. I hope.
Yo, that DJ.
I am in the process.
Yo, Shama wants to
interested in doing it.
I'm very interested.
Ushanga virtual DJ or ma turntable?
Right now I'm doing cross DJ. I'm doing it on my phone, but
okay.
Sooner or later I'm gonna do it like.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you my phone, then you can check that because I've got a keyboard there that you can do things. Okay, skip on.
Well, my name is Vanessa. I'm happy. I was born and raised in Witbank. Currently live in Rainer Ridge. I'm an HR graduate. Busy with family business and transport, and I am continuing further with my studies, HR. When collecting all of those qualifications, upgrading one.
Not graduating like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
5 years ago.
No, like not 5 years.
No,
not 5 years.
2.
Yeah, was it 2018, 2017?
It was 2 years ago.
Yeah, no, but angithi bani ngizama ukufaka nama point ukuthi you ufunda. Mara ngihlaza njani? Angithi ufundile. Graduate uyafunda. Yes, that's what good. Nami ngiyafuna ne ukuba like
5 years ago.
ngibe ne PhD
Mara 5 years ago kanina
ngicela niphuze la, these drinks are courtesy of me sithengile la ne yeah siphuzeni ngicela siphuzeni cabanga mina lokhu sibhiza ngithi sibhize siyakhuluma la. Anyway guys, a lot has happened. That was just to get those things out of the way and get the guys talking. So yes, so we thought no, let's come to Cappello and do the things and see what's what. And yeah man, there's gonna be some nice music, nice people, nice vibe, you know, so there's a lot going on. And we're gonna talk to the chef manager or the restaurant manager just to find out what are the deals of the
everything that's happening inside of the kitchen, outside of the kitchen.
Yeah, but other than that, before we get there, we need just to wrap it up and then we quickly get the guy to come quickly and sit to kuluma naye simuzwe kancane ukuthi uthini. So you guys are ready to talk to him?
Definitely. Born ready.
Okay, that's good. Otherwise, Mina, I'm going to get the manager now and we will see you on the other side of this. And I'm Sandz and Uhappy.
Palesa.
We say peace.
Currently staying in Witbank, based in Witbank, my family in Witbank. As a professional, I'm a chef and general manager of Cappello Witbank.
All right. And did you study culinary?
Yes, I
Since
did.
you're chef manager?
Yes, I did. almost
I
5
see.
years.
Yes, I
5
see,
years
yes.
of studying in Mozambique. And then I had my practice at Polan Hotel, one of the 5 stars hotel in Mozambique. Then some experience doing hospitality at Maputo Waterfront as well. It's one of the good outlets, tourism places in Mozambique.
That's very nice. So how did your parents feel when you told them that you want to do culinary? Because you know, some parents don't accept it. They just want you to do like the most important.
Yeah, well, when it comes to that, I didn't have so much difficulties because my father was a boiler maker.
Okay.
Before I joined, and I started working with him as a boiler maker too. So it wasn't when I decided to get away from that and then start doing my own stuff, my passion, he was very supportive.
Okay. So working at a place like this, that it's a restaurant, place of entertainment. Some may consider it as a club. What are some of the challenges that you face in and outside of the kitchen?
Well, we try our best to give the best.
Okay.
You understand? So challenges, they're always there. They're always there. It's daily basis. So we got difficult customers, but we deal with a passion, with a smile, and then try to make sure everyone live here with a different experience.
So do you also have like your own favorite dish, like a dish that you would recommend for people? What's your most favorite dish and like your least favorite dish?
Well, my favorite dish, yeah, it's a good food actually. We're going to talk about the whole Cappello menu, which is definitely awesome. We have a good pastas, we have great seafood, with an awesome lamb shank. Do you understand? So when it comes to meat platters as well, we definitely very good, and then our wings, they're the best. But if I have to recommend that specific dish, I'll say come and have a great taste of our lamb shank.
Definitely I love that after this.
Yeah, no, come and have a great taste of our lamb shank. It's quite good.
And your least favorite dish to cook? Something that you do not like,
Which I do not like
or
to
it
do.
takes a lot of time for you.
It takes a lot of time for me. It requires so much attention. It requires, yeah, it's
Especially working at this type of this environment. There's a lot of orders coming in and whatnot, and there's this specific dish.
when they order, it has to, we have, they call it tomahawk. It requires so much attention because the way we make is different from everywhere else. Because we don't use any sauce with that. It's just grilled with the salt and pepper. So it depends on how the customer wants it done.
Yeah.
So when you want it specifically well done, you need to make sure the bone part, the part of the bone, is totally cooked. So that you can make the meat very well done instead of that while you're waiting for the bone. So it needs a proper technique how to grill it.
Okay, so in terms of management, do you have like a management strategy or you just lead by example?
Well, I believe it gets to that way where you definitely need to lead by example. You set up standards and then you expect that those standards, they should happen even when you're not there. That's a good management. If your standards or your principles or your teachings that happen in your absenteeism, that means you're a very good teacher. And then that means you have a good team that listen to you. So I don't have so much challenges when it comes to that because I believe my staff is trained and my management team is properly trained to deal with any situation to make things happen, even when I'm not there.
Yeah. And what advice would you give someone that is interested in studying or doing the similar
Having a
work that you do,
restaurant.
having a restaurant?
Starting a catering company.
Yes.
Yeah, well, the advice I would give, I've been to I did a lot of research when it comes to restaurant business. The one thing which is important is not just having money to invest in it,
Yes.
but you need to have the patience and knowledge.
The love.
The love, it has to be there, which is going to complement everything. Because without it, it's going to come frustration. When it comes frustration, it comes a failure.
Yeah, and I was about to ask how do you keep yourself motivated working in such an environment whereby there's a lot of people are drinking, people are acting somehow. How do you keep yourself sane, motivated to just control everything through your work?
Yeah,
Just
well,
your work.
it depends.
Because
It's a daily training you need to. It's a daily coaching that you give to your mind.
Yeah, it can be
Yeah,
exhausting.
when you wake up in the morning, you say, okay, I'm gonna go have a great time. Then you come to work. Obviously, you're gonna find people who are gonna ruin your mood.
Yes.
But if you allow that to happen, it's gonna happen. But if you don't allow, it's not gonna happen. So self-motivation is when you tell yourself, I'm gonna have a great day today,
Yes.
and then motivate your people, regardless of the situation you're gonna go through here. If this customer give you a bad vibe, turn around, give vibe to the next, because it doesn't have to do with the person.
Yeah.
So that's what my coaching, that's what my spirit is.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you very much for joining us, and we hope people enjoyed their restaurant. We also enjoyed the restaurant. It is very
Food,
nice.
the drinks.
It's everything is
They
just
should
even
come.
even the music. We have
Wow, thank you so much. Well, I will invite everyone who's watching at this moment
Yeah,
to
we're coming, definitely.
definitely.
Cappello. The doors are open, our great staff, well trained, with a smile, with so much love, they'll be happy to welcome you.
All right. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so
very
much for the opportunity. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, can I-